Hey, it's Jeanette with Travel Listin. Life is short, the time is now. This is part of our Frequently Asked Questions series, and today we're explaining what Travel Listin services cost. As mentioned in a previous video, Travel Listin is not a travel agency. So a lot of folks say, well, I don't even pay my travel agent. And that's true. In many cases, their fees are taken care of in the form of commissions or kickbacks from the organizations or companies that they encourage you to purchase through. LISTTIN is intentionally unaffiliated. This means we don't have to worry about a quota of sending a particular number of clients through a particular airline or cruise ship. Instead, we can offer travel planning, which means that we're going to research and create custom itineraries based on your personal preferences. We can book through anyone we want, which means that we can get something that meets your budget or your travel needs without worrying about how we're going to get paid, because our clients are actually taking care of that one-time flat fee. Additionally, we're not a travel agency because we offer companionship, and LISTTIN companions are actually there with you in person. They're your allies along the way. So there's the two different pieces there: the planning and advising service, which we'll get into on the next slide, and the companionship piece. For the planning and advising, we have flat rates, which are just determined by the extent of the reservations that are required, whereas our companionship pricing is flexible and is determined instead by the level of care that's required and the duration of the trip or experience. So to get into the planning only flat fees. Basic booking and reservations cost you $100. This saves you all the time of trying to look through all of these different websites and negotiating with all of the different companies. Instead, we can help you lock in your transportation, your lodging, dining, and excursions. If you're looking for someone to create a full itinerary for you, that fee is the flat $200. This means that we're doing the research of what times specific places are open, what seasons are best for them, also connecting with any local organizations and businesses regarding if you need a travel guide or you need a chauffeur in that other country. Looking up all of the dress codes, pet policies, making sure there's items on the menu that'll work for you, and creating that agenda. So these are the flat fees you can make use of using LISTTIN travel planning, even if you're not interested in the companionship piece. But if you are interested in a companion, here's how that's broken down. When it comes to transportation or entry into an event, there is an additional cost for a LISTTIN companion. Basically, if you're buying a plane ticket for yourself, you're also purchasing one for your LISTTIN companion. If you're getting a ticket to get into an amusement park, you're also getting one for your LISTTIN companion. But for many things along your travels, there is no additional fee for a second person. So for example, your rental car costs the same whether there's one person in it or two. Your hotel's going to cost the same whether it's one bed or two. In fact, most hotels, resorts, and even cruise ships are based on the concept of a double occupancy when they list their fees. In addition to all of that, there's the companionship piece. So this is on a sliding scale, depending on the level of care required. If you just want a basic travel companion, somebody who's going with you to this new restaurant, someone who's holding your hand while you're getting the tattoo, someone who's taking your minor across country so that they're not unaccompanied, that is a $30 an hour fee with a cap at $500 a day. So even at that $500 a day cap, you're still getting that 24-hour care. So if something comes up in the little hours of the morning, we're right there with you. If you need full assistance with your daily tasks, this is more like a home health aide sort of situation. That would be a $50 an hour fee with a cap at $1,000 per day. Even with that $1,000 a day cap, we still are offering that 24-hour on-call assistance, so we're right there for you anytime. So how does all of this work? Our initial consultation is free, and that's where we're going to be gathering all of the information from you so that we can research your proposed travel plan. Once we've done all of the investigation and we've come up with the agenda, we would finalize the options with you. At that point, we're going to go ahead and send you an invoice for the total cost, and you're going to let us know that we should proceed with the booking of the trip, make the financial arrangements necessary to cover the fees, and procure the reservations and initiate the whole adventure. As a reminder, that's our website, travellistin.com. These are all of the social media ways that you can get in touch with us. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, and leave us any comments that you have. This is my contact information. Thanks so much for watching.